Now, yesterday, many of you will know that I did highlight something to you, and that is I went in the market at market open and loaded the boat, increased my holdings onto Nio. I mean, I did not disclose my average, and I want to start by disclosing that average right now, and that is, you will know that obviously before I made the purchase yesterday, my average on Nio was over $15 per share. I'm glad to tell you that right now my average on Nio is around $13.80, around there, which is something that is great. And had I not loaded the boat yesterday, I was not going to see myself coming to that kind of average, and therefore seeing the massive progress that I'm onto Firefly, onto my holdings. It makes me to obviously look forward to more loadings, to more coming from Nio, because I like what I see, man, and I think this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Those that are taking the low trading prices opportunity to load will be rewarded with time. This is what I believe, and I still haven't changed my mind onto Nio. It's only the beginning. I'm hoping to get to single digit average by obviously end of Q3, which is end of September. And yeah, I'll just load and hopefully I get to see that come to pass. But for now, my average after yesterday's loading, it's around $13.18, right? It's about to rain. I hear thunderstorms outside, but yeah, it's important that I tell you that before we go to the topic of this video. Anyways, before we continue, or before we get to what I want to talk to you about over and above my acquisition and where I'm at in terms of the average, or my average onto Nio, like this video, man. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because YouTube has been telling me that some of you guys are not subscribing, are just watching, and I'll appreciate if you can just subscribe to this channel, because on a daily basis, those of you that have been on this channel can attest, give you latest developments around Nio, what Nio is doing, why Nio is a good long-term stock, and why those that are persevering will be the ones to be rewarded with time. I mean, I like what I see, man, honestly, and the more good news that I get out there, or the more news I get out there that have an impact, even not coming from Nio itself, I will always come and share it, or share those news with you on this channel. So please, man, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is, number one, apparently the Nio president was having a session, or a Nio session, where he highlighted that, look, ONVO users are going to have the same rights as the Nio users. This is something that is great, because look, I think they've just upgraded ONVO to become premium, but you will know that the difference between ONVO cars and Nio cars is technology, right? Or Nio is still here, or it's here, and ONVO is here. Let's look, for instance, at the autonomous driving. Nio is already at level 3 autonomous driving, or has a level 3 autonomous driving capabilities, whilst ONVO is still at level 2 of autonomous driving. So those are some of the things. Then also there are other things like the suspension, active suspension, and other technologies that you will only find them onto Nio and not on ONVO. So the difference between ONVO and Firefly is the technology, it is the capability of what the car can do. And I think the strategy that the Nio president was trying to tell us here is that, look, the benefits will be the same. They can go to the Nio houses. I think he said on this video that they are going to announce officially that at the launch of the ONVO L90, which I suppose it's going to even add more fuel in terms of the demand or inflows that we are going to see of the orders coming from the ONVO L90 after the launch, right? I mean, one of the reasons that people obviously like Nio is, of course, the services that they get after, or that they get to enjoy after buying Nio. And now knowing that those services are going to also be available to obviously the ONVO users, it's something that is going to make or bring some demand into the ONVO cars, which is absolutely great and amazing. Sorry for the lighting, man. I'm doing this video inside a car. I'm somewhere. I'm about to. I just came to quickly fetch my wife. She was yeah, busy consulting for something else. But anyways, I'm just apologizing for the light, but this is what we are seeing, right? I mean, ONVO, it is clear that it's going to do so well because, look, in terms of the preparations as we head to the ONVO launch, we are seeing, of course, NIO increasing. It looks like the space, the parking lot for their cars in their factories. We are seeing also the trucks full of the ONVO L90 leaving the NIO factories into various ONVO stores. And now on this one, we are also seeing a lot of the ONVO L90 at the parking bay of the F1 factory. You will know that ONVO is being produced, or is currently being produced at the F1 factory, which is something that is just so great, man, because which shows you the amount of production capacity the F1 factory currently has. I mean, F3 factory has not kicked in, and F2 factory is not producing any ONVO, but F1 factory alone last year managed to produce 10,000 vehicles, which is something that is just so great, something that is amazing, exciting, and it makes me to want to load the boat. So, my dear friends, this again, it's one of the reasons why I'll continue increasing my holdings onto NIO, because I know one thing, and that is blue skies coming. I know that those that are persevering are going to be rewarded with time. It's a sure thing, man. I do not think that this is a finder situation, but it's a situation where we know that NIO is going to do very well. It's expected to do very well, and those persevering will be rewarded with time. The market, the good thing, also agrees to what we've been saying, or what I've been talking to you about when we talk about NIO on this channel, and that is, we shall be rewarded and the fundamentals continue growing. And as the fundamentals grow, there is no way that the market will always keep NIO suppressed at the share price of $3.60, which is exactly what we are seeing. I'm not saying NIO won't go back to $3.60. All I'm saying is that the market is also realizing and starting to see that it needs to start rewarding NIO based of what they've been seeing, the massive breakthroughs, the new products that they are building. They need to start rewarding NIO, and what better way to be rewarded or to see these massive rewards as you wait, knowing very well that you've been on this boat for quite some time. I think it's just so great. It's a good feeling, I must say. So me, I'm happy. Me, I'm excited. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.